Mr. President, you call climate change a code red for humanity. The World Health Organization said it will cause an additional 250,000 deaths a year starting in 2030. Are you prepared to declare a national emergency with respect to climate change?
I've already done that. We've conserved more land. We've we've rejoined the Paris Climate Accord. We've passed a $368 billion climate control facility. We're moving. It is the existential threat to humanity.
So you've already declared that national emergency?
Well, in the practice, you got a bug on you.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. So you've already declared that national emergency?
Practically speaking, yes.
Yeah. You just announced measures to protect workers from dangerous heat. What do you say to states like Texas that just passed a law to strip the ability of local authorities to mandate water breaks for their workers?
I think it's cruel. I think it's outrageous. I think it's consistent with what the governor down there is doing. You know, they have more cheaper wind and solar energy than any other state, and he wants to cut it back so they can have more oil. I don't get these guys. My mom used to say, out of everything bad, something good will come if you look hard enough for it. There's an enormous opportunity. We're growing the economy. We're in fact, but it's not enough for us to do. We have to change the whole world's attitude. And right now, Russia and China are very, very difficult partners.
Let's talk Gen Z, because they're going to play a big role in the next presidential election. And many of them are angry about the 7,000 oil and gas permits you approved since you've been in office. You promised no new drilling on federal land or offshore. Can you tell Gen Z that you haven't broken your promise?
Yes, because the courts overruled me. The court said I couldn't do it. I wanted to stop all drilling on the East Coast and the West Coast and in the Gulf, but I lost in court. We're still pushing really very hard. Look, the alternative is you get everything is better as we have the private sector's coming off the sidelines. They've invested $250 billion in alternative energy. They're building solar facilities. They're building, there's electrolyzers to take hydrogen and turn it. I mean, there's so much going on. Finally, no one can any longer deny that we don't have a problem with climate change.